I gotta talk about DMX. Hold on, let me tweet this. All right, we're talking about DMX. We got to get on DMX. We got to get on DMX right now. Hold on, let me let people know on Facebook that we're gonna be talking about DMX right now because we gotta get into this. But tell me y'all saw this DMX on Iyanla, Fix My Life, nigga. When I say this shit was comedy, that DMX shit is comedy, and it's bad that the brother's on that narcotic. He had his son on there. Hold on, let me get this. Let me get this thing popping. Hold on, because my shit is freezing up. Hold on. All right, letting people know that we're talking about DMX right now. So anyway, DMX was on this show. It's on the OWN network. It's a show called Iyanla Fix My Life, and it had DMX on there, and DMX is the funniest nigga ever. Because DMX, he really, I think that he might be fucking with that narcotic again. And the thing with DMX, I really want this brother to get some help. He really, really needs help right now. It's funny and sad. It's still funny now. But he needs to get help because, see, the thing is, he's using this whole I'm a drug addict to justify doing real grimy shit. And when you don't really, you're doing your family grimy, that's not a good look. So a lot of dudes will just do all this little grimy shit to their families and then blame it on the drugs and all that. And that's a cop-out. And before I saw the show, I was thinking that Iyanla was going to be on some bullshit with him. But the thing is, Iyanla, I got to tip my hat to her because she called out a lot of behavior. See, the thing is, with DMX, he's used to getting sympathy now by getting up there crying and all that. And he tried to do that with Iyanla. And she was like, okay, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna talk about you being a victim, because that's his whole thing. He gets into this whole victim thing, and when she was like, okay, I don't want to get into that, that threw him off his shit. And the thing is, what's funny, he has those crackhead emotions where he's happy one minute, crying the next, and mad the next. And he was going into this whole thing, this whole victim thing. Look, I understand certain shit happened to you as a kid. I understand that. But now, when you're an adult, you got to charge that shit to the game and stop using that shit as an excuse to fuck with the pipe. And she kind of called him out on that because he was like, my grandmother, I was my grandmother's baby, my mother with me in a group home. And he was doing all that shit. And he, doing all that shit. And Iyanla was like, she's like, look, from this point on, X, I don't ever tell the story that way again. What do you mean? Like, don't ever tell that story like that again. You're being a victim. That's what happened, That's what happened, She's like, let me show. Come on, DMX, because the Iyanla is real slick. Iyanla be doing, they say one thing and then they got they pull a twist on you. So she got him, brought him in another room, and in the other room it was a whole wall of mugshots of him looking real crackish. There was a bunch of mugshots of him, and he got real pissed. I'm on the floor dying laughing. Like, this is you. These are your demons. Iyanla be all up in the motherfucker's face. These are your demons. I ain't with this, yo. I ain't with it. I ain't with it. I didn't sign up for this. I thought we were gonna talk about me, Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck. He couldn't handle it because he couldn't play that victim thing. It was time to look at himself. So he's like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this. So he's like storming out, and she said, okay, let me talk to him. Will you talk with your son at least? Will you talk to your son? I do. I don't want to do this shit. This is something else. You tricked me. I'll talk to my son. What the fuck? So They convince him to come back the next day to talk to the son. The son looks just like the mom, and the son seems like a real good dude. The son is like 20, 21 years old, and you can tell that the dude is hurt. And it was very sad. He meets up with his son the next day with Iyanla sitting there. And again, he goes through so many emotions. He sees his son, he starts crying. No, his son ain't moist, no. The son looked just like the mom, though. And the son is talking to him, and when Iyanla chimes in, he starts going off on Iyanla. That shit was funny as hell. He's hugging his son. I'm sorry, son, I was there, The dad, you just weren't there. I tried, I tried. I wasn't the best father, but I tried, I was doing things. I love you. Don't ever think I didn't love you, And then he said something, and Iyanla chimed in, and he went the fuck off. I'm trying to see what did Iyanla say to make him go off the first time, because he went off on Iyanla a couple of times, but the first time, yeah, he pulled out the guitar. He's playing the guitar. He said, "Dad, I want to sing a song for you, Dad." He's playing the guitar, and DMX is doing the crackhead bob to the song. And the song was basically about growing up with a crackhead dad. The son pulled out a guitar singing about crack. Like, I wrote a song about you, Dad. On that narcotic. My daddy was on the narcotic. I grew without my dad because it's on the narcotic. And it was just a train wreck. It was a train wreck. And Iyanla said something. I'm trying to remember what Iyanla said. She said something that made X go off. Okay, he was talking to his son. He was talking to the son. The son was like, "Dad, I want you to be there, and I just want you to be there." And you just weren't there. I was there, though. I was there. What do you think? I wasn't there. I was there. Tell me what I did wrong. I was there. I never got high around you. I never got high. Those other bitches. You other women, my mama. Those other bitches didn't mean nothing. They're just bitches. I don't know. Those other bitches didn't mean nothing. And Iyanla chimed in. Iyanla said, "Look, just accept his truth." What the fuck you saying, yo? He went off. This nigga went off on Iyanla. This shit is a train wreck. Is a train wreck. And this dude's emotions go from, hot to cold, hot to cold. This nigga will start crying, stop crying, and then start going off. It was love and sex, son. I love you, son. Those other women, I love your mother. I'll do anything for you and your mother. My other kids, I love you and your mother. But X, don't you see where he's coming from? What the fuck you saying, yo? I'm talking to my fucking son. Like, whoa. Then they get into it. They get into a spat. Then he goes out. They talk him back in. And this is the sad. It got really sad. The last part, it got really sad. They talk him back in. He's talking to the son. And DMX comes in and he apologizes. Crackheads love to apologize. First of all, I'd like to say, Iyanla, I'm sorry. I never talked to a woman like that before. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have talked to you like that. I never talked to a woman like that in my life, So he's talking to his son. His son's like, "Dad, I wanna have a relationship with you. I wanna have a relationship with you too. I'm there. I wanna have a relationship with you too." And the son threw a curveball at him. The son was like, "But Dad, I only want to have a relationship with the clean you. If we have a relationship, you got to be clean, Dad." What? Fuck all that. He's like, "I'm not giving up that narcotic." What's up, Peanut? Where you going? Wait, hold on. Where are you going at this time of night? Don't make me get like DMX in this motherfucker. "Where you going with my son, yo? The fuck is wrong with you, yo?" Start crying. But DMX was talking to his son. He was like, "Dad, you gotta be clean, Dad. I want to have a relationship with the clean you." I've been getting high before you were born. Like, what kind of shit is that to say to your son? That's so fucked up.
No, he said all of it. He said all of it.
Huh? What? No, I can't agree to that. You know, you love somebody unconditionally. You don't put conditions on. What kind of shit is that? You don't put conditions on love. You know? I mean, your son is telling you, I don't want you to be on the pipe, dude. I want to love you, but I don't want to love a fucking crackhead. Love is unconditional. And he's like, that's my condition. I just want you to be off the narcotic. I want you to be clean. Well, guess what? It's not going to happen. So, I guess I say my goodbyes now, Like, you fucked up for that, DMX. DMX is like, I guess you see me at my funeral then, okay? Yeah, he said, I guess you see me at my funeral. So, all right, give me a hug. He stood up, and the son was like, and I'm feeling so bad for the son. And he's like, you got conditions. I don't want to do those conditions. So I guess we have no relationship. Come on, get up, give me a hug. And the son was like, oh no. And the son almost got up a little bit. And then Iyanla said, no, you don't have to do that. What the fuck you saying, yo? What? Look at this nigga right here. Hey, why don't you shut the fuck up? Then she got into her whole sister girl shit. You don't have the right to ever talk to me like that. She did her. This shit was a train wreck, and I loved it. Nigga, y'all gotta see this. It was nigga shit times 10. And that was the end of it. And Iyanla was like, we want to, at the end of the show, tweet save DMX at Twitter. So let me see TGZ. Look at this little boy. Look at that. He's getting big. He is getting big. Look at that little kid. Look at him chilling. Got his hat to the side just like Pops. Now, I ain't going to treat him like DMX because I ain't going to have TJ with a guitar. You left me for that pipe. Narcotics. No. He said DMX's ex-wife Tashira, she's on every network with the $5 wig. Yeah, I feel for her. I feel for that sister. I feel for her. And she genuinely, that's the father of her kids, so she don't want to see this fool out here acting a damn nut, So I feel her and I feel her pain. I was a good father. I wasn't the best, but I was a good father. I tried. I tried. I loved your mother and I tried. I was there. Those other bitches didn't mean nothing. They were me and your mother, I was there for your mother. Anytime your mother needed me, I was there. Do you understand his pain? What the fuck you saying to me, yo? I'm talking to my son. Oh, man. Yeah, DMX did another video. He did another video for Jet Magazine. And he was clearly on that narcotic, talking about the Iyanla show. And I don't know what he was talking about. That nigga was rambling. This nigga literally, he did it's somewhere on the internet. This dude did an interview talking about the show, how he didn't like it and all that. And you can't literally understand nothing he's saying. I was on the show, I did the show, I was on the show, I got on the show, it's bullshit, I did the show, they had my son, I did the show. So I did the show, I said, that was okay, no, not big deal. And I did it and I get it. He's talking just like that, where you don't understand one word he's saying. He's talking just like that. And this shit goes on for like 10 minutes, you don't understand shit he's saying. And even when he's talking slow, you don't understand what he's saying. We're there, I don't know. What the what? This nigga is gone. That dude is on that damn narcotic, man. That narcotic is a beast. What the hell is up with rappers from Def Jam?